Hey guys, I'm back, and I wanted to make a few things for my applied energistics. I made myself a storage cell, a conversion matrix, and some ME cable. And what I'm going to make first is the ME access terminal. And what that does is, if I hook it to my ME system, I can see all the items in my ME system on one screen, kinda. And you can sort the order and view crafted, sorted, or sort by number of items, whatever. But you can also search for items. But I want to do a little bit more. So using a crafting table, my ME access terminal, a storage cell, a bit more iron, and some glass, I get myself the ME crafting terminal, which I can use to make recipes. I do not see. Oh, here we go. There we go. Then it's just going to pull from my marble to make that marble brick. And marble brick must be in here. And I'm going to kind of place it over there, see if that does anything. But I have one more thing I want to make. And I'm going to use two ME basic processors, some iron, a chest, and some glass. Maybe... There we go. To get myself the ME drive. And what that does is I can take my storage cells and just throw them all in here. So now the chests you can't open. Oh, I forgot. But when you are able to communicate with the controller, or what allows the ME system to run, I meant applied energistics system, you can search all your items in here. So I can grab all my items and find extra stuff, and hopefully be able to throw them all into my ME system to find at a later date. There we go. Now we should be able to go through and see that all those items are in my system. And I can take the items out. But I'm going to leave two of these ME drive or ME storage cells in the ME chests, because it's useful having the ability to look through them and grab items. But I think that's it for now, and be back. Oh, never mind. What I forgot to do was say hello, and this is episode 16? Yeah, 16. And now, I'll be back in a bit. Hey guys. My computer's running a little bit slow today, but I want to make something. I've been transferring my chests, and my applied energistics kind of ran out of space, so I'm making myself a advanced processor assembly with a diamond instead of gold, and throwing that in the powered furnace. Oh, I think my game may have just crashed. I'll be back in a bit. Oh, never mind. There we go. Yep, my game's just being a bit off today. Using some storage segments that I made earlier, I'm getting myself a storage block, and if I remember correctly, nope. I want to open that up, and oh, it's redstone. I like to forget the redstone. But now I have one 16K storage module, and well, that should pretty much cover everything. So all my miscellaneous junk that does not need to go into a specific chest can go into my 16K storage. Oh, duh. So I can now sort this chest again. Well, by sort, I mean clean it up, kinda. And I'll continue doing this and be back in a bit. Hey guys, I'm back, and I want to make an ME export bus. There we go. And I'm using my ME interface because I took it out from right here because it wasn't working the way I want it to. So now I have myself an ME export bus, and I'm going to place it down and rotate it so it faces up. There we go. Right click on it, say export cobblestone. I'm going to say stacks, and the chest quickly fills up with cobblestone. And something that I can do is by shift right clicking with my ender pouch, I can see how much cobble is in there. Shift right click back on my other ender chest, and I can open that one up. So that's how you can change ender chest. But now these should always have a supply of cobble. That, and I should be fine for a while with cobble. That, and maybe just have like a chest, one chest for cobble in case of emergency or something. I also needed to make a lot of bog earth, and I got tired of waiting for the water, so I set this thing up, which is just the pump, some liquid ducts pumping into tanks. And now I have a little bit of extra water and an empty jetpack. And I'll be back in a bit. Hey guys, I'm back, and I've added a few more geothermal generators. I've moved the water thing from over here to this corner, which is cleared out now. And I also made 3 pulverizers, 3 powered furnaces, 3 import buses, and 3 export buses. And what I'm doing with those is I'm actually going to take the ores that my quarry will dig up and set them to be exported. So iron, gold, tin, silver, lead, and ferrous for all of these. And I'm also going to set all the export buses to move stacks at a time. There we go. Now, if I drop all of these into my applied energistics system, we can see that it works. I just need to borrow my one redstone energy cell. And all the machines are getting power. And is it working? No. There we go. What you have to do is change the configuration from a specific task to pipes can interact with it. I forgot about that. And now my applied energistics system automatically takes ores and stuff and throws them in to my pulverizers. Then the pulverizers put them into the powered furnaces, and they get imported back into the system. And it took a considerable amount of power to start all these machines up. And I actually need a bit more power, or a bit more power faster than my system wants to create power. So what I did was I outlined a area and set up a height, because what I want to do is put all my power generation inside or on top of, in the case of solar panels, that building. Since there's more than one way you can produce power. So I'm going to build that building off camera, and I'm going to check back on these to make sure they're working correctly. And they definitely look like it. And I'll be back in a bit once that building is built. Hey guys, I'm back, and the building is not finished, but I have myself some red zirconium, and I'm throwing that in my powered furnace so that I can get red zirconite. And I'm going to grab 4 of these for now, and let the rest finish smelting up. A little bit of aluminum and a piece of iron, and the red zirconite will get me red zirconite platforms. And because I want to be able to leave the recipe. I'm going to use these for, wow, those broke quickly. Okay, but I'm going to use these blocks for one corner of the room so that there'll be like sections, and I'm going to have the sections kind of color based, the color based upon what the main fuel is. And these blocks are pretty cool because there's designs on them, and they're not just stone bricks like normal, and they also kind of have a glowing effect, and I thought they'd be pretty good to use. And the recipes for the different colors of Zycordite platforms, Zycordite platforms are recipes differ, okay. The recipe for different color Zycordite platforms is use a different color of Zycorium that's been made into Zycordite. There we go. Don't know why that was so hard, but oh well. I'll be back in a bit once I finish up that room. Hopefully, I'll be finished with it when I'm back. So, be back in a bit. Hey guys, I'm back, and I finished the building. Got my floor all set up. Kinda did a little something fancy with the roof. Not that fancy, but tried. And I have everything all ready to be, well, not everything all ready to be moved, but because this is a little bit past the wrapping up point, I'm going to move my geothermal generators and magmatic engines over there between episodes, and I think that's about it. I have 2 ideas for the store. Going to have to figure that out between episodes also and build it during the next episode, but I'm done for now and be back next episode.